Subscribe to JB Dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.5k subscribers by October 1st. If I hit 1.5k subscribers before or after the deadline, I will see how much money I can make from scratch in Lumber Tycoon 2 in 6 hours. So subscribe! Welcome back to JB Dragmotoxboss. This is going to be a very much quicker video because I don't have nearly as much time, but I want to at least get something done so that I can feel a little bit accomplished. So I might just try and go for 3 trees. I really gotta speed run. Let's see if I can get this done in like 9 minutes or something. I gotta hurry up. All right. I gotta hurry up. But anyways, I don't even know what just happened recently. I mean, all this new stuff just started getting kicked off to me. First off, we have the Season 3 of the JB Dragmotoxboss SMP, which we will be talking about in this video. But then we also have me rediscovering that I can play Risk. All this stuff is like the past 2 days. I've just been playing those 2 games. I didn't even play Lumber any of those days, even though it showed Lumber in like one of the thumbnails. It's been different. I don't know what is going on anymore. Like, I've entered a new era or something. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. My brain's just been like, ugh. Let's get back to OG. I want to go back to LT2. And like, just a lot of stuff, a lot of concepts have just like reset for me too. It's very weird. But anyways, so let's talk about the SMPs. The JB Dragmotoxboss SMP Season 1 was created in March of 2023. During the disoriented era, so that I could play Minecraft with people. Asa Folsom was there, and so was Dallas and the Bone. They were there to help, but Asa Folsom did most of the helping out, and I appreciate him for that. Then Season 1 had to end because of some kind of issue. Dallas and the Bone suggested a ton of mods for Season 2, and, you know, in Season 1, I actually really liked it. You know, it was mostly vanilla. You know, the world vanilla means like just basic Java Minecraft with some mods added in that didn't damper the game, all right, and make it too complicated. Season 2 had so many suggestions that the entire course of the gameplay was just changed. There was all these new things, all these new structures, all these new items, all these things that you had to relearn. It did not feel like normal Minecraft. It did not feel like a game I wanted to play. I wanted to play the classic Minecraft world that had a vanilla feel. I would still be, you know, coming on to JB Dragmotoxboss SMP Season 1 and working on it if it weren't for it having to go. I do not have the time to, no. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? This is going to waste a bunch of time. Season 2 was filled with all these mods. It just overwhelmed the gameplay. I absolutely hated it. I never said anything to Awesome Folsom initially. I actually did eventually tell him about it, and he pretty much agreed. But, you know, I really did not like how Season 2 felt. Like, I tried playing it a little bit, but it just felt so different. It felt like something I didn't want to play, and I hardly played on it. I hardly got advanced. I don't even know how any of the new stuff works. Maybe a couple of the simple things like the running. Do you know how unnatural that's running shoes and that just sounds so weird. That doesn't sound like a Minecraft I want to be a Minecraft server I want to be a part of. So Season 3 is released, and there is pretty much the same mods that were in Season 1, except I think there's the Waystone Point, and the villages actually are amplified. You know, they look better and bigger, and then there's actually one new added structure, and like, you know, everything's just like, you know, amplified. Not the deep dark cave though. That's actually pretty like royal enough. But you know, the increased structures really just threw me off. It didn't feel like normal Minecraft. Like, what's this? What's that? And I didn't really like it. But, you know, I don't mind if, you know, there are structures. If the existing structures are just amplified to look better and to look grander, as long as it's only as consistent as, as long as it keeps the same consistency, aka only changing the ones that are existent and not adding in any new structures or not that many more new structures, you know, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm fine with that. I can play with that. There's also dragon armor, which is like, you know, just like better than netherite armor, and it's pretty cool. It's very simple. There's the map. There's the custom music discs, which is always fun. There's different color lanterns. There's like different, like, you know, there's a couple different types of fences to like spice up the game, but there's not really that much more added than, you know, the normal stuff. It really feels like a nice vanilla world, and it really feels like a world that, you know, even if I don't play all the time, I'll eventually keep popping back to, especially because this is an SMP where my JB dragmotoxboss community is. Oh gosh, I've never had an issue where I'd have to worry about getting the video to 8 minutes. I don't, oh no, it's not this one, it's this one. I always like go like above 15 minutes, and I don't like going above 15 minutes, but I think 8 minutes is like the minimum time you could get monetized. I'm not monetized, not because of like not because of penalty or anything, but simply because I don't know what happened, but like I glitched or something, and like I ran into some kind of like error. Like I got really, AdSense is really confusing, okay? As for the course of the JB dragmotoxboss SMP Season 3, and yes, I only got 2 trees because I only have enough time for 2 trees, and I'm not going to be able to sell the wood either because I really do not have time. But I swear, if I did not record this video in this time, I would literally feel like I did nothing today, and I don't want to, you know, have that feeling, you know? Oh, and what about me, like, being, like, you know, half-assed and be like, oh, I'm hardly putting any work and effort into the content. Oh, what the frick, JB? Why are you putting hardly any? No, I upload 14 videos a week on average. I don't care. I could afford to make a terrible video. This video's not even that bad. It's interesting, isn't it? Yes, very good. The JB dragmotoxboss SMP Season 3 will probably last for the rest of the year. If not, then right before stock-up season, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to do any of the JB dragmotoxboss SMP Season 3 during all of October, most of December, and a couple days in November. That's when stock-up season is. I don't know if I'm going to keep the server up and running. I mean, I definitely waste a little bit of money by keeping it up those months, but there might actually be people who want to keep it up and running. And here's the thing, maybe there's not enough dedication. Now, maybe there is a way to like shut the server off and cancel the subscription and then come back and then redo the subscription and have the same exact world, but that might require me to download the world, which I can completely do. I'd have to talk of Awesome Folsom with a lot of stuff. Also, Awesome Folsom did pretty much all the work, or at least, you know, adding and stuff, most of it for Season 2. Season 3, he pretty much did a few things to help, you know, restore the stuff from Season 1 to Season 3, which is very nice of him. He didn't actually have to do as much because he just used the old map pack and made a few changes to it, and he even rewrote some code. I thank you so much, Awesome Folsom, for that. Thank you so much. You make the JB dragmotoxboss community better. I mean, I mostly play LT2 because I'm an LT2 YouTuber, but it's also good for me to also like to do other things like Risk. You know, I play some Risk, or well, not Gartic Phone that often. I don't even like that game anymore. Too much drawing, too repetitive, and I suck at drawing, and I just get annoyed by it. I'll probably will play it like maybe tonight or something. Also, the fact that there's movie night. And, you know, the Minecraft server definitely, you know, adds a more variety into this JB dragmotoxboss community, which will help people stick around. If anybody has any suggestions for what I could do to expand, you know, the variety of stuff I do in my JB dragmotoxboss community to make it thrive more, and, you know, the more people stay around, the more they tell people to sub, the more, you know, just, you know, more growth and stuff for the community. But I still will mostly be doing LT2, do not get me wrong there. I'm an LT2 YouTuber, but, you know, suggestions for like some things. Don't expect me to get it done. I might not get it done for like an entire like 2 or 3 months, all right? But, you know, any suggestions, I'd appreciate it. We at least already have movie night. We at least already have a Minecraft server, and I'm also like very much into Risk, and like there's some people who actually like Risk, and they like the variety rather than just lumber taking 2 all the time.